Throughout most of high school, I was a math tutor. Originally, it was just a child of a family friend who needed some help in her math class. I reached out and helped the niece of a relative graduate by teaching her logarithms. I worked as a teacher's assistant in summer math classes, helping the students with their in-class work. Eventually, I landed a job at a small tutoring company, which helped kids of all ages with math and science. These experiences have really helped me see the effect private tutoring has on kids. When I first started, the girl I was helping was extremely unsure of her capabilities. She wasn't doing too well in her math class, and so I would go to her house for about an hour a day, working through homework and practice problems with her. She began to grow more and more confident. Soon, she was getting A's and B's on her tests without second thoughts. She grew so strong in her math skills that I was rarely needed. I began to work with her less and less until she was confident enough to work on her own. Private tutoring allowed her to develop not only her math skills, but also her study skills. Through me, she learned how to approach problems and developed planning capabilities. I had to be worked into her schedule, and she learned how to plan her homework so that it was not all crammed into one session. Similar things happened with every kid I worked with. They would start out nervous, working slowly, unsure of how well they were doing. But as time progressed, the kids began to grow. For younger ones, their multiplication grew faster and faster as factors and products were memorized. For older kids, the relationship between exponents and logarithms became clear as day. All of the kids began to learn how problems should be approached, and they all learned how to organize their work to make the problems easier. And while these are all good things to learn, there was one other important aspect they discovered: how to communicate. Before they could get better at math, they had to learn how to communicate their thoughts and feelings to me. They had to describe their thought process and the steps they were taking to solve the problems presented. These skills are important in every line of work, and developing them early has helped these kids tremendously. But private tutoring doesn't only help the students, it also helps the tutors. Not only did it help me cement my own math skills, but it helped me learn how to better explain the topic. I learned that every kid is different in the way they think, so that while one way of explaining a topic may help one person, it won't necessarily work for someone else. Being able to explain things in different ways to a variety of people has increased my own communication skills. I learned how to work well with others more than I already could. Tutoring has changed my own life just as it has changed the lives of the people I tutor. Private tutoring provides students with resources that aren't available at school. It helps kids boost their confidence and develop the skills necessary to succeed in a certain subject. But most importantly, private tutoring helps kids become comfortable with asking questions and helps them develop communication skills that they will use throughout their entire lives.